By 2030, India will move from being an economy led by the bottom of the pyramid to the one led by the middle class. Nearly 80% of households in 2030 will be middle income, up from about 50% today. The middle class will drive 75% of consumer spending in 2030. Today, the middle class population in India aspire to have a good standard of living. Wear branded clothes, buy premium range smartphones and other electronic gadgets, try different cuisine, spend money on self-grooming, buy a car, travel all over the country and live a quality life. All these activities are part of one big theme, that is consumption. Hello friends, my name is Sahil and this is my Personal Finance Academy where I explain everything about money management in layman's language. By 2030, it is expected that India is going to become the third largest economy in the world after US and China. And one of the biggest drivers in India's growth journey would be consumption. Consumption would ensure that there is enough demand for product and services that would eventually increase the supply by manufacturers and service providers. Now let us try to understand what are the key growth drivers for this consumption theme. Number one growth driver is rising income and spending levels. If you compare the current income levels with 10-20 years ago, there's a huge jump in income levels. 20 years ago, the per capita income in India was $443 and today it is $2,100. That's a rise of 5 times. Not only there is a rise in income level, but there is rise in spending as well. Previous generations had the tendency to save everything. But today's generation like to spend money on experiences like food, travel, gadgets, car, etc. and live a quality life. And of course, there's a lot of convenience due to your credit card, EMIs, etc. Although how much to spend and how much to save is a different topic altogether. But the point is that there's a rise in income level as well as spending level, and this consumption theme is driving the entire Indian economy. Second growth driver is increasing ratio of working population. If you look at the working population 20 years ago, today there is a significant rise in the working population due to inclusion of more number of female workforce. Earlier, we used to have the male candidate as the breadwinner of the family, but now both husband and wife are earning, and that has further fueled the consumption story of India. Third growth driver is young population. We are one of the youngest workforce in the world with a median age of 28 years. And we are the second largest populated country in the world with 1.4 billion people. Among them, 67% people fall into 15 to 64 age group, which is the most productive age group. So you can imagine the amount of consumption in the country. Fourth driver is increasing internet and smartphone usage. As per Statista website, India has more than 700 million internet users by 2020 and it is going to cross 1 billion mark by 2025. Now that is phenomenal. Internet penetration is going to increase in India, especially in the small town and rural part of the country where middle class people will consume more data. This internet penetration creates huge growth opportunities. Due to the penetration of internet and smartphone, today you can buy stuff with just few clicks even from the remotest town and villages of the country. This again drives the consumption in the country. Now the fifth growth driver is premiumization. One trend that would drive the consumption theme in India is premiumization. Just think about it. Today people don't want to compromise with quality. In fact, they are willing to pay a premium price for quality. Be it your personal care products like your soap, shampoo, cosmetics, where people are willing to pay more for chemical-free and natural products, or be it your branded clothes, or as a matter of fact, it would include everything from your smartphone to consumer durable to automobile to personalized home and office space. This takes us to the second part of the video where the question is, how do you invest in this consumption story of India? And that's where you have the option of the small case called the Great Indian Middle Class Low Cost. So let's have a quick look at this small case and analyze the companies in this space. So the small case is the Great Indian Middle Class Low Cost that invest in companies focused on the growing middle class running India's consumption engine. Now let's quickly look at the stocks and weights. So here you can see that it has got various segments. First is paint. Within that it has got Asian Paints. You can also see the weightage. Then it has got automobile. Within that it has got Bajaj Auto. Then there is a personal product category where it has got Colgate-Palmolive, then Dabur India. Then within home electronics, it invests in Crompton Greaves, Then in departmental store, it has got 3 stocks: Avenue Supermart, Trent and V-Mart. Then in household product, it has got Hindustan Unilever and Jyoti Labs. Then in restaurants and cafe, it has got Jubilant Foodwork. Then in four-wheelers, it has got Mahindra and Mahindra. Within precious metal, jewelry and watches, it has got Titan Company. Then in beverages, it has got Varun Beverage. And in household appliances, it has got Whirlpool of India. What I really like about this particular small case is there is a very nice distribution across categories that include 60% in large cap, 26.6% weightage in mid cap and 13.3% weightage in small cap. If you want to see the 5-year CAGR return, this stock has given a 5-year CAGR return of 20.13% and has got medium volatility. The minimum investment amount is Rs 59,404 as of today. You can see there is a very nice composition by segment where it has got 6.6% in paint, then 6.6% in automobile, 13.3% in personal product, then it has got home electronics, then departmental store, household product, restaurant and cafe, four-wheeler, precious metal, beverage and household. So the spread is very nice across sectors. If you want to know how many units you will purchase when you invest in this stock, you can click on this invest now, and here you can see you will invest in 5 units of Varun Beverage, 2 units of Whirlpool, 1 unit of Jubilant, 24 units of Jyoti Labs and likewise. So let's quickly look at these stocks and review if they are fundamentally strong or not. Now first category is paint. So paint sector is one of the biggest beneficiary of this rising demand for personalized office and home space. Today, people want a unique look and feel and they are willing to pay the premium for it. And when it comes to paint, Asian Paint is undoubtedly the #1 company in India. It has been a leader in the decorative paint category for 50 years now. Its revenues have grown consistently from 7,403 crore in FY11 to currently at 24,375 crore. Its profits have grown from 1,260 crore in FY11 to currently at 4,777 crore. It has high profitability with return on equity of 27.3% and return on capital employed of 34.8%. It has negligible debt level with debt to equity of 0.09. Second category is automobile. Within this, you have Bajaj Auto. Bajaj is one of the most preferred brand in India for two-wheeler and three-wheeler. Its Pulsar is still one of the most iconic bikes in India. Now it has also entered into the electric vehicle space. Its revenues have grown from 16,408 crore in FY11 to currently at 32,000 crore. Its profits have grown from 3,455 crore in FY11 to currently at 5,632 crore. It has good profitability with ROE of 19.8% and ROCE of 25.4%. It has zero debt. Although the auto sector is struggling for a while now, but I expect this sector to do well in the near future. Third category is personal products. Personal products or FMCG sector is also known as recession-proof sector as people would continue to consume the soap, shampoo, toothpaste and groceries. So the FMCG sector is one of the key sector in the consumption theme. Within this, the small case include Colgate-Palmolive and Dabur India. So Colgate-Palmolive is one of the leader in oral care sector with Colgate toothpaste. And Dabur is among the leader in Ayurvedic medicine and natural consumer products like your Hajmola, Red Paste, Dabur Amla, Chyawanprash, honey, etc. If you look at Colgate financials, the revenues have grown from 2,285 crore in FY11 to 4,967 crore. Its profits have grown from 403 crore in FY11 to currently at 1,070 crore. It has a very high profitability with ROE of 75% and ROCE of 92% with debt to equity of 0.08. Its revenues have grown from 4,070 crore in FY11 to 10,193 crore. Its profits have grown from 569 crore in FY11 to currently at 1,789 crore. It has also got a very good profitability with ROE of 23.7% and ROCE of 27.3% with debt to equity of 0.07. Next category is home electronics. Within this, the small case include Crompton Greaves Consumer Electricals. Again, a great company in mid-cap space with huge growth potential as people would continue to consume the fan, lights, cooler, etc. Its revenues have grown from 1,783 crore in FY16 to currently at 5,083 crore. Its profits have grown from 105 crore in FY16 to currently at 624 crore. It has also got a very high profitability with ROE of 35.7% and ROCE of 35.6% with debt to equity of 0.25. Next category is departmental store. There's a huge shift from the unorganized to the organized sector in the retail segment. Today, people like to visit the chains of large organized players that buy product at bulk and give good discounts. In this category, small cases include Avenue Supermart, Trent and V-Mart. Now, Avenue Supermart is the parent company of D-Mart, which is a well-known brand. Its key strength is low cost, and it is one of the most efficiently managed retail grocery stores in India. Its revenues have grown from 2,209 crore in FY12 to currently at 25,443 crore. Its profits have grown from 60 crore in FY12 to currently at 1,155 crore. It has ROE of 9.4% and ROCE of 12.7% with debt to equity of 0.03, which is negligible. Next is Trent, which is a part of Tata Group and engaged in retailing of apparel, footwear, accessories, toys, games, food, grocery and non-food products. It operates through multiple chains like your Westside, Zudio, Star Hypermarket, Landmark, Booker Wholesale and Zara retail formats in India. Its revenues have grown from 1,511 crore in FY11 to currently at 2,837 crore. However, currently it is in loss due to COVID. Although being a part of Tata Group, I expect this company to do well in near future. Then third company within departmental category is V-Mart. It is basically a chain of affordable fashion clothes and accessories. Its revenues have grown from 215 crore in FY11 to currently at 1,175 crore. Its profits have grown from 6 crore in FY11 to 49 crore for FY20. However, currently it is in loss due to COVID. The next category is household products. It basically includes products that are part of every household, like your soap, shampoo, dish cleaner, detergent, etc. Smallcase has HUL and Jyoti Lab in the portfolio. Now HUL is the largest FMCG company in India and has been a consistent compounder for years. It is the parent company of some of the top brands like your Lux, Lifebuoy, Dove, Close-Up, Vaseline, Surf Excel, Red Label, Kisan, Quality Walls, etc. Whereas Jyoti Lab is mainly into fabric care with iconic brand Ujala. It also has other products like your Prill, Margot, Henko, etc. Financially, both HUL and Jyoti Lab have good growth ratio, good profitability and low to negligible debt levels. Next category is restaurants, where it has Jubilant FoodWorks. Jubilant is the company that holds the master franchisee of Domino's India and Dunkin' Donut. Domino's is the leader with almost 50 to 60% market share in the pizza category in India. Due to growing trend of eating out, socializing with friends and family in restaurants, busier lifestyle and change in taste preference of young generation, the QSR chains have high growth potential in India and that would benefit companies like Jubilant FoodWorks. Hence, Jubilant FoodWorks is also looking fundamentally strong. Next company is Mahindra & Mahindra in four-wheeler category, which would again benefit from the electric vehicle revolution and high demand for four-wheelers. Next company is Titan, which is again one of the biggest beneficiaries of the consumption theme due to the fact that it is one of the largest jewelry retailer in India with brand Tanishq, and people in India love jewelry. It also has a huge network of Titan watches all over the country. Not only this, Titan has many brands within watches and jewelry category like your Sonata, Fast Track, Helios, Carrot Lane, etc. Titan is also present in categories like your eyeglasses with brand Titan Eye Plus and perfume category with brand Skin. It has also forayed into the sari segment with brand Taneria. So there is ample scope of growth for Titan due to its huge distribution network, brand image and experience management. Next company in the small case is Varun Beverage. Varun Beverage is a key player in beverage industry and one of the largest franchisee of PepsiCo in the world outside USA. It produces and distributes a wide range of carbonated soft drinks as well as non-carbonated beverages including packaged drinking water like Aquafina. Last category in the small case is of household appliances where it includes Whirlpool of India. Whirlpool of India is a leading manufacturer of home appliances. It is primarily engaged in manufacturing of refrigerators, washing machine, air conditioner, microwave, etc. Again, people would continue to consume items like your fridge, washing machine, AC, etc. In fact, the demand for consumer durable would continue to grow, especially in the small towns and rural areas. So overall, all 15 companies in this great Indian middle class low-cost small case are looking fundamentally strong with bright growth prospects. If you want to be a part of India's growth journey, this small case can provide you with an opportunity to invest across categories that cater to the consumption theme. And there is no doubt that the consumption theme would continue to grow in India on account of rising income and spending level, huge population, and rise of middle class people in India. In case you are interested in exploring this small case, I have provided the link in the description. I hope you will find this video useful. I will see you with another video. Till then, take care.